It's a great event. It's a great situation. It's what boxing needs. But then you go into this street stuff. So my reaction, what gets me upset is that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I come from South Central. I was raised in the jungles. You know what I'm saying? So all this little stuff that they're talking about, generations past, bro, we do not celebrate that stuff anymore. We don't celebrate that. Or if you do that and just stay there. Don't bring that into our element, into the sport. So, I mean, I had to set the tone a little bit with the energy, and that's what I did, because we're not running for president and we're not running to be in the church choir. We're fighters, and fighters are going to fight. There's going to be emotions, there's going to be tempers, and that's just what it is. It's the fight game. Gervonta lacks a lot of skills, okay? Majority of his fights, as you guys all know, the world knows, he's usually down. And those are guys that can't punch as superbly as Rolando Romero. You understand what I'm saying? So when you talk about skill, there's guys with a lot of skills, but that skill don't really matter if you cannot land it in a fight, because the styles is what makes the fights. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, Rolly lacking skill that you haven't seen, or Rolly lacking skill that you've seen. He's lacking skill that you've seen. We're not trying to be like nobody. So guess what? All that skills that you see from other people, we don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Rolly is Rolly. He is who he is. His skill set is his skill set, but he's perfected his skill set. Just like he's perfected his skill set. He's not no typical boxer either. He ain't no jab, jab, sister, roll type person. He is an instinctive fighter. He fights on instinct. And he loops and opens up, and that's where he's going to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But people can say what they want about the skill set, and I love it. That's that. Well, when you have a fighter as competitive, as strong, minded, and willed as Rolando Romero, it kind of remind me of myself in sports. So, murder, 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 kill, kill, kill is a mindset for my entire team. It's not just Rolando Romero. It starts with Rolando Romero, yes, but it's the mindset of a fighter. It's the intangible of the sport. If your mindset is to go in there and box, the other guys in the box, it's a long, boring 12-round fight that nobody cares to see. If you go in there to fight and get your opponent out of there, seek, kill, and destroy, that's what you're gonna do. Everybody wanna go, oh, I'm working on their boxing skills. Work on your killer instinct. This is the fight game. People die in that ring. This shit is serious. So when you guys wanna play with the pity-pat, you see a lot of guys, they leave the scorecards on all that pity-pat crap. They outscoring a guy. We're not trying to outscore nobody. We're trying to destroy you. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. I expect them to try to do some new things. I expect Calvin Ford and Tank to try to survive Rody's power, which you're going to see another side of Tank if he's smart. If he wants to fight, then thank you. Merry Christmas to us. Happy New Year. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday. But I think if they have any type of sense, they will try to maneuver, download his information, you know, do what they do. Like Mayweather always tell him, you're a 12-round fighter. Yeah, that's their mindset. So for me, it's not gonna be no, oh, Tank gonna come here and dominate. Calvin Ford and his squad and his team, his mindset, you know, they're gonna try to make their adjustments, which is good. Just like me. Once again, I don't just teach power, I teach everything. Fight, coaching, trainer, mentorship, the whole nine. Understand? So, yeah, I mean, I expect them to do what they gotta do to survive. I expect them to do what they do to win. Just like they better expect us to do it. It's not a game. It's fight. Well, Rolly has been preparing for this for a while. 2 years ago, or maybe a little bit more, I would have said, you know, no to the fight. But right now in Rolly's career and his growth and his maturity, his mindset, his discipline, you know, I think he's at the place now where I can put him against anyone. I know I can put him against anyone because not only am I hard on him, his father's hard on him, but Rolly is hard on himself more than anyone. You know, so the amount of fights and all that first time, don't matter. It's the first time for everything. It's gonna be the first time to see him get his ass knocked out, you know, period. It's just the mindset, you know, if you are a talented fighter, sometimes they want to be quiet and humble and this and that, you know, but sometimes you gotta let your wings, open up your wings and fly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let the world know that you believe in yourself more than they believe in you. And when you believe in yourself, then other people start believing in you. So that's why I explain to him. You have all the tools to be a dominant force in boxing at 135 division, 130, 140. So you should use that. And with him being the personality that he has, it only added to what's already, you know what I'm saying, needed in the sport and needed for him to be a superstar. Not only is a superstar personality, he's a superstar boxer, and he's a major fighter. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a puzzle that's come together, and we're here. You know what I'm saying? And he's ready.
Cool. Any final things you like to say?
I like to say to the fans, you guys are in for a great treat. Boxing elite fight at 135. Nobody's want to see any other fight. They may want to talk it down because they don't know. Their fear is in the unknown, but that's okay. On May 28th, I promise you guys are going to see the best out of both of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I respect that camp as far as what they've done. I respect that camp on what they've achieved. I respect that camp on their superstardom. But I believe in my fighter. I believe that he believes in himself, and I believe that it's our turn. You know what I'm saying? To get that crown, to get the crown, and strap season.